Don't mind when I, just keep you muted. So, dude, thinking that today it was, account, only 42 students are present. Please inform your friends also, okay, that today also will be HPE. Okay, everyone? Don't mind when I mute you all. Now, let me begin my job. Last time we discussed about, let's say, demography. And under demography, we studied, let's say, different factors, okay, different subject matter that come under the word sociology or demography itself. And we were at the end of demography talking about, let's say, elements of the what? Demography, components of the demography. Do you remember? Components of the demography. Both death and migration. Three were major components of demography that we discussed last time. And at the same time, I was also telling you that they have some processes and measurement. Okay, processes and measurement. As procession, okay, what we had learned, process of what? Birth was fertility. Fertility is the what? Process of giving birth. That's why it is a process. Death is element. Okay, are you listening? Death is element. At the end of the lesson, I will be asking you question individually, my dear. That's why please be careful about it. Today we have enough time. Death, another natural factor that determines the population change. And death is element itself, components of the demography itself. Whenever you are asked, even the C students listen, if you are asked to mention any 2 or 3 elements or let's say components of the word determining determinants of population change or demography, you need to remember this 3. One is natural, 2 are natural and 1 is artificial. What are the 2 natural? They are birth and death. They are the elements. And I'm talking about the what? Processes. Okay. While talking about the processes of birth is fertility and death is mortality. Okay. Mortality. And migration is itself migration. Right. There is process in 3 elements. Birth, there is process. Birth means what in general? The process of giving birth to the child. Yes. After 9 months time it's over in the womb. Okay, this is natural process. And death is also natural process. No one can control it. No? At least birth can be controlled artificially. That is a different thing. But death cannot be controlled. All right. And this is also process. This is also process of ending our biological what? Structure. Okay. Let's say our biological structure as human being, our animals biological structure as animals or whatever other organisms, ending the life, okay, biological physical life existence is exactly the process itself. Migration, it is a process of movement from one place to another place of a particular place in search of facilities. Let's say various regions are there, especially facilities we say. Okay. And migration are of different type. Yes, international migration and national migration. Within national migration also, we find the process. National migration means the what? Movement of people from one place to another place within the specific country, right? Okay, within the specific country. All right. So from Kathmandu to Bhaktapur, this is the example of internal migration. From Tarai to mountain, mountain to Tarai. Okay, but international from here, Nepal country to India, nowadays people from India country, they are coming to Nepal country. That is migration, international migration. Large number of students, they are going to where? Other countries like Australia, other European countries, right? Yes, SPR, they have been staying there. This is called international migration. Okay, now see, all these elements, all these determinants of population change are very much important. All of you understand this one. Okay, now at the same time, while talking about process, what number of people they died, what number of people they were given birth, all right, or what number of people they are migrating from one place to another place in a certain time in a particular place, To know that, we need to calculate. We need to measure. That measurement is done on the basis of what? Let's say the scientific technique, by adding, subtracting, dividing, okay? Whatever we do, collecting data based on data, that is statistical, okay? Whatever calculation we do, that is especially scientific calculation. We do survey and all, etc. Data while collecting data. Yes or no? This is itself process, and doing this, following this process, we know the what? Condition, situation of all these three elements. What number of people they have been living in the world? What number of people they have been suffering from corona at present? That we can be demography. Yes or no? A demographer can show that. Are you getting me? Calculating and all. Nowadays there is app. App is prepared based on that kind of demography. App itself also is a kind of example of demography. Nowadays, if you download one app where you find, updating, let's say data of present condition in the world. Yes, at the top, America. Yes or no? So America, the number of death in America is going to reach something like 1 lakh. This is so sad. And Nepal also. Now see, recently we got the idea that more than 457 people they died. I mean, they have been suffering from what is called this corona at present, and 3 people they have already lost their life. You get me or not, right? To calculate these, you see here, we need to do a kind of measurement. Here, measures means practice of measurement, measuring the things, calculating the happenings. Get me? Don't forget about these things, processes and measures. Don't forget. And the measure of, remember, measure of first element both is what? Fertility rate. The rate that we calculate, the rate that we find by calculating scientifically, doing a kind of study, scientific study, that rate through the process we calculate, that is exactly what, that finding is exactly measures. All right. Similarly, death, what number of people they die? Through the processes, to understand that, we need to calculate using the scientific methods. Okay. This exactly is called what, measures. That is mortality rate. Okay. Rate is calculated, mortality rate. And migration also similarly, migration rate. This migration rate, death rate, birth rate, I mean, fertility rate, fertility rate, death, I mean, mortality rate and migration rate are the measures. These are also known as flow model, my dear children. I'm not showing you right now. Let me talk. Flow model. Sometimes you are asked, see students, remember, and all of you are also in class 10 who are recently appointed as class 10 students, getting congratulations. Okay. You remember, whenever you are asked, mention or let's say prepare a flow model or flow chart of the determinants, okay, determinants, or we say elements, okay, major elements of or components of demography or population change. If you are asked like this, you have to write what, to the left side, you have to write elements or determinants like birth, death and migration, okay, vertically, and in the middle, process. Under process, what? Fertility, mortality and migration. And then to the right side, in horizontal, I mean vertical, what you have to mention there? Fertility rate, mortality rate and migration rate. This is called flow model chart. Flow model or chart. Don't forget, whenever you are asked to present the flow model, okay, you need to have this concept. Clear now about it, everyone? Okay. Now, while talking about the measures, we need to remember, we will not discuss about measures today, okay? But while talking about measures, first of all, we should have clear concept about this, let's say 3 kinds of measures. First, fertility rate. Fertility rate means what, fertility rate, it can be calculated using 4 methods. Migration rate also can be calculated using 4 methods, but death or, let's say what we call under the what process, mortality rate is calculated using 4 methods. Don't forget. Sorry, 3 methods. Mortality rate, again I repeat, please don't get confused. Fertility rate is calculated by using 4 methods. Mortality rate is calculated by using 3 methods. But and fertility migration rate is calculated using 4 methods. Migration and fertility using 4 methods, and death rate or mortality rate is calculated by using 3 methods. Don't forget. Okay, so I will be showing some example, my dear. Okay, I will be showing some example. For instance, please zoom, or I mean just click on my screen, single screen, then you will understand. Migration, fertility, I mean elements or determinants. Determinants of population change. Okay, determinants of population change. Here we say birth. Down we say death. Here we say migration. Okay, so if you see here birth, okay, birth and then fertility. Let's say fertility, I mean, sorry, fertility, and down mortality, down we can say migration. Where is, here we say fertility rate. Fertility rate, and we say mortality rate. Okay, you can write down also, please. Mortality rate, you don't need book, and then migration rate. Finally, you can show me. All right, this is the flow model. It is called flow model. All right, whenever you are asked to write flow model, you can just what you can do, you can highlight them also. All right, you can decorate yourself in your own way. Now after this, what you have to understand is this: we need to study fertility rate, calculation of fertility rate, calculation of fertility rate, calculation of fertility rate. Okay, while talking about calculation of fertility rate, there are 4 ways to calculate this let's say fertility rate. One is CRUT, crude birth rate. Please don't forget crude birth rate. And second one is age specific fertility rate. Don't get confused. Okay, then third one is, please write down, it will be easy. Third one is crude birth rate, age specific fertility rate, general fertility rate. Okay, you can do up and down, no problem. First general fertility rate, then after age specific fertility rate you can do. And next one is total fertility rate. So these 4 ways are the ways for calculating fertility rate. Okay, but similarly you see, calculation of mortality rate. Calculation of mortality rate. Here, crude death rate. In place of birth rate, we can write here death rate. Death rate, age specific fertility rate, age specific death rate, age specific death rate or mortality rate, and crude death rate, age specific death rate, and not general death rate. There is no general death rate. Delete. What happened? No general death rate. What we can say, total mortality rate. Total mortality rate. Crude death rate, age specific death rate, total mortality rate. Okay, or total death rate also we can say. Similarly, calculation of migration rate. Calculation of migration rate. Okay, I think you cannot see here. Calculation of migration rate. Calculation of migration rate. Okay, I think shall I erase all up? I could not find the place there. Oh, so calculation of migration rate. Now I'm just avoiding this. I think you have already copied down. Calculation of migration rate. Migration rate. In migration rate, in migration rate, out migration rate, in migration rate, out migration rate, net migration rate, and gross migration rate. So, okay, these are the major calculation of these all measures: fertility, fertility rate, mortality rate, and migration rate. Okay. So I would like to just make clear about the what, let's say, fertility rate first. Now, while talking about the fertility rate, okay, so did you copy down all this? Okay, while talking about the fertility rate, what is the first? Under the fertility rate, what are the first under the fertility rate? There was what? Okay, crude birth rate. While talking about crude birth rate, my dear children, you need to understand crude birth rate is the total number of crude birth rate is the total number of live birth, okay, to the women of child bearing age group. Look at this. Total is the total number of live births to the women of childbearing age group per thousand. Per thousand. Remember this one. Per thousand mid-year population of the specific or specific place or certain specific place and time. Okay, now this is very much important, my dear. You need to understand this. Crude birth rate refers what then? It is the total number of live births. Let's say live births. Okay, live births to the women of childbearing age group per thousand mid-year population of the specific place or time. Place may be the country or Kirtipur, small or big. What it means here is that, to make it clear, total number of live births. Now see here, live birth. Live birth means what? You know, the children, the people, especially women of childbearing age group. What do they do? They give birth to the child, right? In one, live birth means the children who are given birth, they are alive. While giving birth to the child, they are alive. They are live birth. Okay, but sometimes the women of childbearing age group, although they want to give birth to their child alive, they can't. Why? You know, there are some problems. Okay, right? And these births are not counted. The childbearing women, if they give birth to the child, right? Yes, but they are already dead. Okay, in the womb only. This kind of birth is stillbirth. I repeat again, it is stillbirth. Okay, it is stillbirth. The birth given to the child which is dead, that is stillbirth, is not counted here. Here, under this fertility rate, we count only the, remember, I'm giving only the concept today. Only those, you know, babies or infants which are given birth alive by the childbearing age group mother. Okay, that live birth here. Live birth given by the women of the childbearing age group. What is the childbearing age group? Childbearing age group is, childbearing age group means what, you know? Okay, that starts from generally 15 to 49. 15 to 49 years. But most of the students, they get confused with this age group. Okay, 14 to 59, 14 to 49 age group. There is, you know, a little bit confusion between childbearing age group and then what is called, let's say, dependent population. I mean, independent population. Independent population means the people, the total number of people of the age group between 15 to 59. Okay, 15 to 59. But here, 15 to 49 is childbearing age group. Sometimes the students, they get confused, and then they whenever they are asked, okay, define active population, then what they write? The total number of people between 15 to 49 are called active population, who do not depend on others. They have their income themselves, right? They say so. Please don't do so. Okay. And some of the students, what they write? Well, they are asked, define, you know, childbearing age group of women, and they say total number of women age group between 15 to 59. They say it happens like this. So don't get confused. Okay, my dear children. It is very much important to understand. It is very simple thing to understand right now. You can understand also, but later you may forget and get confused. That's why only the leave birth by the what? Given by the, women of the childbearing age group, 15 to 49 per 1,000. Now, what is mid-year population? Okay, what is mid-year population? This is very much important. What is mid-year population? This mid-year population is to be understood, my dear. Okay, this mid-year population is to be understood. What do you mean by this mid-year population? Let's talk about the mid-year population. Mid-year population means mid-year population means, let me give you one example. It will be easy. Okay, mid-year population. Let me write here mid-year population. Mid-year population. Okay, mid-year population. See, population, for example, population of let's say on the 1st January, let's say January, no, the 1st, January, January. The population of January 2000, let's say 2019 was, let's say 20. Okay, in population on the last means 31st. Now January, February, March, April, May, June, July, August, September, October, November, December to December 2019. Listen very carefully this one, okay? And see, was, let's say, increased population, that's why 30. Okay, yes. Okay, now total population of the very place, okay, in the same year, that may be particular year, okay, in the same year, is how much? 30 plus 20, 50. Okay, so when we divide this 50 by 2, then mathematically what happens, tell me how much? 25. This is exactly called what, mid-year population. You understood, no? Mid-year population, yes, clear? Okay, whenever you are asked to define also, you need to define accordingly. The mid-year population means the what? Ratio of the population in the beginning of the particular year and then what? End of the same year. Are you getting me, right? So this is exactly mid-year population. Yes, can you find out the mid-year population? Can you calculate mid-year population now, everyone? Yes. If so, now come to understand here, talk about the crude birth rate, my dear. Talk about crude birth rate again. What is crude birth rate then? Crude birth rate is the total number of live birth. Live birth means you understood, no? Live birth means? Yes? You understood live birth? Yes or no, everyone? Yes, yeah. This live birth. You understood live birth or not? Clear? Yes, sure? Yes, sir. So, live birth means you understood. Now, the women of childbearing age group, you understood. Yes or no? Yes, sir. And then, now, mid-year population also you understood. Did you? Yes, sir.
Yes,
Now,
sir.
why do we say per 1,000 now? See, we could say per 1 or per 100 also. We can, but it will be very difficult to calculate. Yes, in the smaller unit. That's why okay. Now you see, mid-year population of the specific year you understood, of the specific place also you understood. Now, why do we calculate per 1,000, not 100 and etc.? I already told you that it will be very difficult to calculate. We can do also per 100 also. That is percent, yes or no, right? But here we are doing for 1,000 because the number of people is more. And then let's say what is called it will be very difficult. It is very vast. Yes, that's why per 1,000 out of 1,000. Per 1,000 means out of 1,000 mid-year population. Okay, out of 1,000 mid-year population of the women of the particular place. Okay, in Nepali what do we say? 1,000 मध्ये 1,000 जनामा कति जना चाहिँ हैन 1,000 जना मध्य वर्गको पपुलेसन जनसंख्यामा कति जना चाहिँ जीवित जन्मेका शिशु थिए त त्यो चाइल्ड बेयरिङ एज ग्रुपबाट 1,000 मध्ये चाइल्ड बेयरिङ एज ग्रुपको वुमेनहरुले चाहिँ कति जना बच्चाहरुलाई चाहिँ जन्माए त अलाइभ मरेको गर्न मिल्दैन स्टिल बर्थ काउन्टेबल छैन दैट इज एक्ज्याक्टली क्रुड बर्थ रेट ओके दैट इज एक्ज्याक्टली crude birth rate. So while talking about crude birth, now can you calculate mid-year population? Sometimes in the examination you are not given mid-year population. You need to find out mid-year population directly given like this. Total population number of a particular place in the 1st January was that and then the last was this much. Yes. Now calculate what CBR means, crude birth rate. Okay. This CBR is also known as what? Crude birth rate. CBR is also crude birth rate is also known as CBR, crude birth rate. Now calculate crude birth rate, you are asked. Okay, so how to calculate crude birth rate then? CBR, calculation of CBR. Okay. Oh my God, sorry. CBR. How to calculate CBR? Now see here, there is formula. We learn only, this is the last one. Please listen very carefully. CBR is calculated, just formula B by, remember, B by P into 1,000. Please don't forget. Now here, B means what? B means what? Yes. Now total number of live birth. Okay, live birth. Live birth or live birth? Now hello, there is different. Spelling is same. Live birth, if you say live birth, we are talking about live birth, right? But if you say live birth, hey, you don't know live birth. Yes or no? Only mother knows and doctor knows. That's the difference. Only doctor or your parents, they know live birth, not you. You know live match. Yes or no? Live match, you know. Okay. So total number of live births. Okay. Total number of live births. That means, okay, total number of live births. Maybe, let's say total number of live births 2,000. Total number of live births, let's say 2,000. Total number of live births 2,000. And let's say what is called this? C means what? Sorry, I mean, yes, P means what? P means?
Total population.
Okay, total number of Total number of
Population.
Woman.
total number of population. Okay, total number of population. Okay, or sometimes you can be, if you are not given total number of population, you are given like this. Okay, P means mid-year population also. What I said?
Mid-year population.
Don't forget, my dear, mid-year population. Don't get confused. Sometimes you are given mid-year population directly. Sometimes you are not given mid-year population. Total population is given. At that time, you have to consider this P means total population. Okay? Yes? All right. Now, please calculate. Calculate, please. Calculate, please. Okay. B means how much? 2000. Yes? 2000 by
1000.
2000 by
25.
oh, mid-year population
Okay.
not given here. Mid-year population not given. For example, mid-year population is 3000. Okay, let's see. What happened now? 20 by 2000 by
3000
3000.
in 2000.
Yes, into 1000. How much you will find now?
6.67.
6 point.
666 sir.
Oh, is it? Okay. 666 plus 67.
Yes.
What is this then? This is,
Cruise birth rate.
yes,
Cruise
this
birth
is CBR. You got the idea? But one thing remember, this is to be expressed here. It is wrong. If you write only CBR, is that much only answer you write. That is wrong. You need to mention this for 1000. Okay, for 1000. Or we can express like this. We can express like this. Okay. How we can say? 666.67 for 1000. If you do not write this, no. If you do not write this per 1000, then no marks you get in the examination. All okay, but you do not provide this 1000, then okay, gone. So okay, today this was only, my dear. I think you understood a little bit. You might have got some ideas. Yes or no, dear?
Yes, sir.
Did you get some ideas?
Yes sir.
Are you sure?
Yes, sir.
Did you enjoy?
Yes, sir.
So we will continue these measures in the next lecture. All right. Homework you can take today on app. I will provide you. Okay, dear ones.
Okay, sir.
Yes. Okay. Now, any question? If you have, you can ask me right now. Any question that you have, you can ask me. Some of the parents were asking me, that they have a kind of confusion that way to do homework or something like that. You can do in your exercise book. Let that exercise be of last year, no problem. That can be utilized. Reuse. You have learned in HP. Reuse can be done. Okay. Or if you want to buy new one and then just note down, that is very important in days to come. Whenever we take the class and then we give the class at that time, it will be a kind of, let's say, reminder. Great job. Any question you can ask me. Ayush, do you have any question, dear?
No, sir.
Sunisha, do you have any question? No? Okay,
No, sir.
Lokesh. All right. Thank you. See you again. Let's play.
Thank you,
Now,
sir.
remaining time. Enjoy. Fight
Yes,
against
sir.
Corona. Love you once again.
Thank you, sir. Bye.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
Bye, sir.
Bye, sir.